If there was a word to describe how this year went for you, what would that word be?
A year can go by real fast, which is why you might as well make the most of it. So to start off 2024, I decided to explore both Wisconsin and Cancun to get a feel of what a warm and a cold vacation would be like and see the difference. Next, I got to see the second solar eclipse of my life, which was absolutely insane.
There's so many people around right now, it's crazy. Let's go, come on! It's doing something!
Okay, so clearly it wasn't as crazy as it should have been, but what was crazy was celebrating my business, TNT Evolution's first ever birthday. This is a business my friend and I started back in 2023, which its whole purpose is to sell unique and convenient supplements for people to take. This past year, I've been able to make so many fun videos related to this business. And then one day I decided when the sun went down, I would make a video surviving 5 days straight in the dark without seeing any sunlight whatsoever. Pretty much flipping my whole lifestyle upside down.
It's currently 6:23 a.m.
You didn't fall asleep?
I'm kind of terrified and I kind of want a cookie, so I'm probably gonna go get myself a cookie right now.
But then everything stopped. So what happened?
You see, many people would say that they became inconsistent with posting or life got in the way. But if I'm being honest, it was just myself who got in the way. And it was all because of my fears. Like, number one, the fear of wondering what other people would think about you. For doing YouTube, you're really just putting yourself out there for the public to get judged by everyone. Even in the videos that I described earlier, I've had trouble trying to really put myself out there without thinking of if others are judging me for what I'm doing.
I get so much anxiety just from having a camera out in public. So if there was like normally students here walking down like, you know, this aisle right here, I would literally be terrified.
And because of that, it actually goes into my second fear, which is not truly being myself. This has been a challenge I've faced my whole life. But ever since I knew YouTube was something I was passionate about and I stepped forward into this world, it's been very hard to truly be my authentic self without thinking other people might not like me for it, which is crazy. I know, like, someone's gotta hate you at some point. But this essentially would lead me cooped up in my room where all these crazy ideas I'd have in my head would just stay in my head, and I would just be trapped in this room, kind of really just feeling alone. But finally, my third fear that I've had to face this whole year has had to have been failure. The fear of failing. It is terrifying to have to try something new and go in with full confidence without thinking of the worst scenario. Now, this was the biggest fear that wouldn't even let me take my first step, just because I'd already think miles ahead and think, this is probably not gonna work and I'm just gonna look stupid. But then one day, I woke up thinking, instead of being paralyzed to this fear, why don't I just fucking feel it and do what I want? Because that's better than doing nothing. Hurry up. Oh! Oh my god! Yeah! I learned that no one actually cares about what you're doing, and life goes on no matter what, because people are just focused on themselves. And I should probably get out of here.
You see, life is about perspective. You can either see it normally, or take advantage of your environment. It's a mindset. It's the same as thinking negatively every single day. You're not going to have good days. But if you think positively, you will get through it and have an easier life. One way I proved that this year was actually tricking people into thinking I had a Real Vision Pro. I'm on the moon right now though. So we're all picnicking on the moon.
2 hours later, and I'm finally here. The headquarters of Apple.
The Apple Vision Pro 2. What do you guys think? It's the little one. It's the little one that just got released. Check it out.
It looks way better than ours. Yeah.
By overcoming my fears, I was able to experience more in life and meet people that I may have never been able to meet. Because of this, my mindset when going into the next year is to never be paralyzed by my fears, even if I'm feeling them the most. And lucky for you guys, I've actually been using this mindset for the first 2 videos of 2025. This and this one right here. Super exciting stuff.
So, to anyone out there who may need to hear this, don't take life too seriously. Learn to get out of your comfort zone and to live life on your own terms. You are in control, and you should use that power to change the world. Because that's what life is all about, finding who you are and chasing whatever makes you happy.
So I may have to face my fears again and again, but nothing is gonna stop me from doing what makes me, me.
But before you go, ask yourself this. What word will describe your next year?